What's going on, Twitch streamers? Welcome in. I want to share with you my formula for hitting Twitch partner in 5 months without really trying. And I say without really trying because if I'm being honest with myself and with you, the first 4 months I really was just doing it for fun. Because I'm retired and it seemed fun. And in the last month I started taking it seriously, and now we're going to hit partner. So I want to share with you my process, what I've really been focusing on the last 30 days, and how we really jumped up considerably from around maybe 40 average viewers to 115 in around 30 days. So if you don't know who I am, though, my name is Ryan and Snoop Online. I'll show you that in a second. The mission is No Gamer Left Behind. It's really my mission to help gamers feel less alone. If you don't know the story, 5 months ago, I was one of the loneliest gamers ever, gamer of 20 plus years. Never really found my community of gamers to play with and feel accepted. And I made a TikTok, it blew up, and kind of the rest is history, and here we are. So, with all that in mind, what's the framework? Just so you know, I am a real Twitch streamer. We just went... I think in the top 1.1% of Twitch or something. So 115 average viewers. It's legit. Let's go. So what's the framework? What's the formula? So if I only had 5 to 8 minutes with you, and I had to explain everything I did so that you can go partner on Twitch in the same amount of time, this is what I would tell you. So let's do it. First thing that you got to know about is lead generation. First, we have to know what that is. Lead generation simply means, how are you getting people to know about you, right? You have to go and bring people from the unknown to the known, okay? The reason this is first is because without this, nothing else matters. All of this doesn't matter at all. You have to have a system. It can't be just based on luck. You have to have a system of getting people that have no idea who you are to getting them to know who you are. All right, that's number one. We'll talk about specifics in a second. Number two is lead nurture. Okay, great. You have all these people that now know who you are. What are you doing to get them to your, let's say, Twitch stream, right? What are your systems in place? You'll hear that word a lot from me. For those of you who don't know, I'm a business guy, right? I retired at the age of 27 from doing well in business. I own gyms, I was a personal trainer, and then essentially COVID happened and I'm like, yeah, I'm done with this. So I was out and I retired. So with that in mind, I have the systems in mind of a successful business. So I'm applying that to Twitch. So anyway, lead nurture, that should make sense. Sales, you might think, sales? What are you talking about? I'm not a salesman. Wrong, you are, and you have to be. Because at the end of the day, you are selling people every single time you stream on why they should watch your stream. Every single time. You know, I've heard people say like, oh man, like today's a chill stream. It's like, cool, you can have a chill stream, but if that is not going to excite your viewer, you're going to get lower average viewers that day. Keep that in mind, right? Every time you click that go live button, you are selling somebody who has clicked viewing you to stay, right? And then fulfillment is essentially just keep doing the sale, right? Because you can be a great streamer for 3 months, but then in month 4 you get burnt out and you just stop being creative and everything just starts going downhill. So you have to keep fulfilling, right? What they came here for. And then you have ascension. And ascension is essentially, okay, you have these people that are watching your stream a lot. Now you bring them to the next level of, whatever you're trying to build. In my case, ascension is like, all right, we are building No Gamer Left Behind. I'm looking for people that really believe in the mission, that are willing to volunteer some of their time, and they become like our Twitch mods, server staff, and GLB affiliates. Like now we're getting other streamers a part of the mission so I can personally help them. We only take on a couple people a week, and we can push this mission forward. They bring more people to the mission, and it's just like we gain momentum, right? So you got to understand these 3 things, and more importantly, you have to know what you're doing. So now that we know the process, now we have to know what we're doing. And I'll give you the number 1 thing that you can do in every category. All right, here we go. Number 1. You've heard it a billion times. You're going to hear it 1,000,001,001. Guys, if you're not on TikTok, you are blowing a huge, huge opportunity for lead generation. It is the number one platform that you can go from having. Oh, that's another thing. I had no audience 5 months ago. So for those of you that are like, oh, cool, you must have like had 10,000 people on Instagram, or you must have like, no. I had like 200 followers on Instagram, and all of them were just there for fitness, right? So you can start with 0 followers and very quickly make a name for yourself. And if you do well, you can convert them over to Twitch or Discord or whatever you're trying to do, right? So that's number one. You got to be killing it. And if you have no idea where to get started, if you haven't seen my video on how to go viral, 7 steps to going viral on TikTok every time, go click that. It's probably in the recommended somewhere. All right, cool. We got that. Number 2. And there's a lot of things you can do for lead generation, but TikTok's the best one. Second one, lead nurture. So now you have these people that know about you. What are you doing to get them to your stream? So one of the things that I believe is the best thing you can do, if you could only choose one thing, of course you could be replying to comments, you could be inviting people to your stream, whatever. But the most important thing I'd say is having a really robust Discord that's active. That's the most important thing, right? An active Discord. Because when you're thinking about why should someone come to your stream in the first place? Cool, they know about you. They might drop you a follow. But that doesn't mean you're going to get a viewer. How are you going to get a viewer? You have to give them something, give them a reason to go look at you. And how are you going to do that if they just stay on TikTok, or if it's just when you go live? So like one of the most amazing things is we have this Discord of like 4,800 people now. And we're posting in there all the time. We're doing community events. We're doing giveaways. We're playing a bunch of games together. It's a really amazing experience. And some of my best friends are there now that I've met through that. But that is another strategy, right? We have 1,000 people join the Discord a month, 2,000. So we have, and that just started really ramping up. So we have that many people join. And then they, lurk in the Discord for a little bit, see what's going on, see the announcements, and then eventually come to the stream, right? And then you have your sales and fulfillment, right? That's your stream. Guys, if you're not looking at this data every day, you are, not every day, but like after your streams, you are missing out on a huge opportunity to grow your Twitch. Go to twitchtracker.com/yourname, go to streams, and literally look at your last stream, right? Pull it up and look at the data and compare how many views you got, right, to the last stream. Compare what the watch time was from the last stream, right? And then of course compare the viewers, right? And there's some variables in here. We're not going to get into that right now, but you got to be looking at this data to be able to win, in my opinion, right? Don't just leave it up to chance. So your sale is, okay, well, I did something new on the stream. Did it work? If you had more average viewers, the short answer is it worked. If you had less average viewers, the short answer is it did not work. And guess what? You just guess and check all the way until you start getting systems that work. And when I say systems that work, I mean streams that people actually enjoy. Now, granted, if you like streaming to like 5-10 people and that's all you want to do, turn me off, man. This video is not for you. Like, go enjoy yourself, have fun, just do that. But if you're the type of person like me that wants to grow a mission, that wants to push forward, that wants to become popular, that want, for whether it just be yourself so you can go full time, or maybe just so like me, you can push a mission forward and help somebody, in our case, help gamers be less alone, then you got to be doing this stuff, right? So then you find your system of things that actually work. And then of course, Ascension. And then Ascension, like I said, you got to be aware of your audience, your viewers, the people who are the most active, and those who share the qualities that you have and the values you have, and then bring them into, we'll call it, higher positions. So that's where you start actually running a company of sorts, where it's like, hey, now we have people that are either volunteering their time, or if you get to a point, we're not there yet, that you can provide an income for some people. That's amazing too. But that's what Ascension is, right? Because Ascension does one thing. It really just allows you to leverage your time. Because at the end of the day, one of the biggest things I hear is, how do you have time to do all this stuff? How do you have time to make TikToks and do your stream and run a team and reach out to 2,000 people a week in your Discord and all this stuff? And the answer is leverage, right? We leverage our time. So we get people that help us. I don't want this to go too long. Hopefully that makes sense. Hopefully that was beneficial to you. If it was, I would really appreciate a like on this video, a comment, share it with another Twitch streamer to help them grow as well. Because guys, this is the stuff they don't teach you in school. This is the stuff that I wish I knew when I started my first business. But I had to learn the hard way, and now we're applying it to Twitch. And I think that if you apply these same things to Twitch, you'll see yourself grow pretty quick. So, see you soon. Lots of love, and if you're curious about what we're doing in No Gamer Left Behind, feel free to go in the description as well, join the Discord, and shoot me a DM if you're, I don't know, just curious about anything. Bye!